Hour number 3 continues to roll along, and we cover everything, and I mean everything, from the PGA Tour to horse racing to the NBA. A lot of fun, a lot of laughs, and a lot of great information. Donny Rightside joined along with Rory. And now Keith Stewart, our resident PGA professional, joins us for the show to get us caught up. Keith, how are we feeling today?
I'm feeling fantastic down here, Donnie. I slept in my own bed last night. We're in Philadelphia, quick commute from New Jersey. I tell you what, the Truist Championship, I've already been around the property this morning. The Philly fans are showing up. They don't see the PGA Tour every week. Rory's here. Let's have at it.
Now, if we start here, Keith, with Scottie Scheffler to get involved, even though we don't have him in this tournament here, what he did last week, I mean, did he birdie every hole? Did I miss something here, Keith? Like, Scottie Scheffler on an absolute mission. And also, why isn't Scottie Scheffler here for the Truist? Come on now, Scottie.
Hey, DRS, that was the first question that was on my mind, was that if Scottie's on a heater, next week at Quail Hollow, he doesn't play there a bunch. He's only played there once, and that was in the 2022 President's Cup. I mean, if I was him, the guy had 40 birdie chances, and, he had, 3 eagles and 29 birdies or something like that in 72 holes. It's insane. I mean, he lapped the field, and it was a field he should have lapped. And what the real storyline here is, Donnie and Joe, is the fact that we're heading into the PGA Championship. Rory's on a heater. Scottie's on a heater. Somebody's coming out of this signature win. They're going to be talked about. If it's Jordan Spieth, God forgive us all. He's going into a career Grand Slam opportunity at Quail Hollow. It's going to be insane next week. And I think, this week, again, I think the Philly fans are going to show up, and it's going to create quite some theater down here at the Wissahickon course.
So, I was going to say, tell me about this course here, because I know what it's the oldest country club in the United States here. They've gone through some renovations. What is this course, and what are we looking at here?
Well, Joe, it's the oldest established country club in the United States. They have the longest waiting list. That's why you and I are both still on it. But you know what? Wow. It's a par 70, 7,100 yards, which is going to be short for these guys' standards. And when they had to do some rerouting, because this is a signature event, you've got Rory, Ludwig, Jordan, all the guys are here, Xander. So they've moved some of the holes around. You got to pay real attention to the scorecard. It's going to be totally different this week, but it is a classic style golf course. And unfortunately, when it was designed, most of the carry distances on those dog legs, the cross bunkers, are right around 300 or 305 yards. Rory said it this morning in his press conference. He goes, if you can carry it 310, you're going to avoid a lot of trouble. So I think I'm just going to send it off every tee.
Distance always wins. We love to see that also. Let's get some of these Keith's keys out here. Rory's in there. Collins in here. Xander's out here. A lot of big names in this tournament. How do some of these players factor into this style golf course, Keith?
All right, well, I just gave you a preview of the first key, which is drive for show. The second one is putt for dough. Anytime you have 72 rookies, and there's 72 players in the field, go to a brand new venue, the putter always translates. So key number 1, drive for show. Number 2, putt for dough. And then the other thing is that this golf course, back then, you didn't have a lot of ways with which to try to create some sort of challenge. So what you see is 118 bunkers on this golf course. Joe, 60 of them are greenside, and that's the biggest challenge these guys are going to face. So those are my 3 keys. When you look at the top of the board, you've got Rory, a perfect setup for him. Xander needs a win going into defending next week, and there's some other guys that are pretty hot that have been playing well, like a JT.
Well, and I believe, too, if I'm not mistaken, right, Justin Rose is in this also here. Do you expect him, probably a big number, do you expect him to show up at a course like this?
Justin Rose this morning, around 65 to 1. Hey, the PGA Tour doesn't come to Philadelphia very often. When they do, Justin Rose wins. He won at Aronimink back in 2010, and he won the U.S. Open here at Marion in 2013. Joe, it's a great grab further down the board. For me, my early leans on the early line today, number 1, I am ready to ride the roller coaster. Jordan Spieth, plus 2,800, 4 straight top 20s, and he looked fantastic. The approach game is back. This type of place, the creativity you're going to need around the greens to score. Hey, guys, the Vegas over-under on the final score is 19.5 under par. You're going to need to make some birdies. We know Jordan can do it. And the second guy, Captain Keegan. Now, this Wissahickon golf course, it is designed by A.W. Tillinghast. He also did Bethpage Black. Captain Keegan's going to be fired up. He's a Northeast guy, Northeast golf course. He'll be used to the agronomy, and he can go deep. Remember a couple years of the Travelers, ago when he won at 20 under par. You know he can do it here as well.
Love to hear it here. Great, beautiful golf course in the city of brotherly love out there for the Truist Championship. Keith, bringing all the heat that we needed today, and may those tickets cash in your pockets out there. Thanks, Keith, for joining us this morning.